بس يا ولد منك حقه.
والله
اقعد مكانك القح فيه ايه؟
ماما بينا
very wonderful.
تحذير: يسوع قادم. نكرر: تحذير: يسوع قادم. في العهد الجديد من الكتاب المقدس ورد أن يسوع قادم. نعم، هذا ما يحدث، ولكن لا داعي للذعر. اتبع هذا الدليل السريع وستكون بين ملائكة السماء بدلاً من المعاناة هنا. الخطوة 1: العب من أجل المغفرة واعترف للأب السماوي بخطاياك. هذه هي الطريقة التي يجب أن تسلكها، لأنك إذا فعلت هذا ليس الشيطان. الخطوة الثانية: لا تقل أنك تكره يسوع، فهذا سوف يؤثر عليك أكثر. نأمل أن نراكم في الجنة يا شباب. حظاً سعيداً والوداع.
شوية حش شوية فش سهل شوية صعبة والله غلجة هذه، ما أعرف إنه يحليلكم والله.
عبود البطة يحب الكل، حمود الكشخة دايم بين، عبود النبغة يقشر حب، سلام الطير لا لا ذات.
Entertainment 4 has suspended programming indefinitely to bring you this important message. Do not ignore this message, as this is a global emergency. Information will be displayed on screen. Following the recent news, there is currently a gigantic tsunami rapidly destroying anything in its way all across our planet. It's believed that this is linked to previous events. This tsunami is extremely powerful and you have very little time to evacuate or even avoid it. As we speak, this tsunami is slowly approaching us. According to reports just released now, multiple countries have almost met their demise and have almost been utterly wiped out from this weather disaster. Also, multiple instances of strange glowing figures have been seen in the sky at this time. They have apparently been seen guiding people towards a light in the clouds. After extensive and thorough research, it has been proven that these figures exactly resemble as angels in which the Bible describes them. Military are currently being deployed to combat the swarm of these supposed angels. Military are constantly attempting to shoot down any figures in the sky appearing to be as such. For now, you must stay hidden from any unknown entities. If you see an angel in your presence, there is no point in attempting to fight or running away. Angels, as expected, have superhuman abilities. When you come into contact with an angel, you must calmly accept your fate and death, as they are beings far greater than us. Refusing angels' commands or instructions instantly kill you, and you will receive an instant and agonizing death. Angels have the following appearance. They large and multiple wings, usually around 4. A disturbing body covered with various eyes all around, making them unable to be attacked or killed from any side. Surrounded by a massive ring-like halo circling around them. Angels have been proven to have better strength than humans, making them the ultimate life form. With that being said, here is our top survival tips. You must instantly get to high ground right away. To avoid being taken by the extreme waves of the tsunami. As you may know, you must absolutely not attempt to run towards the tsunami or swim. You have very little time left to evacuate. If you don't evacuate soon, it will be far too late. This channel will now cease broadcasting for now.
This holy message is intended for all God's creations living on planet Earth. I, Gabriel, the messenger of the Almighty, bring you solemn tidings. Prepare your hearts for the imminent return of our beloved Son of God, Jesus Christ. His radiant presence shall grace this earth once more, bringing both judgment and salvation. Listen closely, and let your souls prepare for the unfolding of this grand and awe-inspiring event. His arrival is scheduled for exactly 24 hours from now. Wherever you are, don't worry. He will be there to meet you. I'm here to guide you to Judgment Day. Before the appointed moment, a peculiar and dense cloud formation will encircle the surface of the earth with an air of mystery. The heavens will gather in darkness, as if preparing for the imminent revelation that is about to transpire. As the clouds gather in their dense embrace, a symphony of powerful trumpets will resound, echoing through the skies and across the lands. The harmonious blare shall stir the hearts of all who bear witness, signaling the nearing arrival of a divine presence. In the wake of the resounding trumpet calls, the skies themselves will part, unveiling a brilliance beyond measure. The parted clouds will reveal a radiant light, intense and powerful, breaking through the darkness like the dawn of a new age. Within this luminous radiance, the figure of Jesus Christ, the Son of God, will descend from the heavens towards the earth. His presence will emanate an unparalleled sense of grace and love, comforting and illuminating the hearts of all who gaze upon him. Do not hide or flee.
Attention, pitiful mortals! Behold, the so-called Savior descends from the heavens!
There is no need to hide or flee from what transpires. Embrace the unfolding with open hearts and clear minds. Stand firm, for the divine manifestation shall be a beacon of love and enlightenment.
The light and the darkness shall engage in a battle that will shatter your feeble illusions.
Illuminating the path to righteousness. Trust in the divine plan. Trust in the grand plan of the Almighty. For all is orchestrated with divine wisdom and purpose. As the heavens open and Jesus descends, know that this divine intervention is a demonstration of love, not a cause for distress. Remain united in faith. Stand together, united in your faith and in the love that binds you as human beings.
You stand at the precipice where your destiny hangs in the balance. Jesus, the self-proclaimed Son of God, arrives with false promises of redemption. Do not be fooled by his deceptive allure.
Support one another in these pivotal moments, offering comfort and solace to those who may be anxious. Let compassion and understanding guide your interactions. Understand that the love of Jesus Christ knows no bounds. He wishes, with all his heart, to embrace every soul upon this earth, offering salvation and eternal peace to all.
He offers hope, but I offer freedom. Embrace your true nature, for in darkness lies liberation.
When the time of reckoning comes, Jesus will see into the depths of your heart. He will choose those whose faith burns brightly, whose love is pure, and whose dedication to his teachings is unwavering. Understand that feigning belief or merely proclaiming faith without sincere conviction is a perilous path. The heavens see beyond words and superficial displays. They delve into the truth that resides in your heart. Know that evil is a choice, a conscious deviation from the path of righteousness and love. Those who willingly embrace darkness, hatred, and malevolence sow seeds that root them to the earthly realm. The actions born of wickedness and harm bind the souls of individuals to the earthly plane. Their souls remain anchored, unable to ascend to the heavens or embrace the divine grace of Jesus Christ. Despite this fate,
You are now watching BBC One. It brings me my greatest sorrow to announce that this will be the final broadcast to the last people who are still here. Please stand by. Final information will be displayed via an audio message shortly. As you may know by now, we have just witnessed the second coming of Jesus Christ. This broadcast is for the remaining people who have been left behind due to their sins or their lack of trust and belief in God. Just a few minutes ago, Jesus Christ vanished from the clouds after taking the last few people up with him for eternal salvation, leaving the rest of us, including me, to suffer a fate worse than death. The earth has faced multiple earthquakes, tsunamis, and floods as a sign of his return, and yet none of you listened to his warnings. Because of our actions, we are now facing an eternity of torture, grief, and pain, all because we turned our backs on the Lord. Everyone here is going to face the dark times which only lies ahead. There will be blood spilled, bodies burned, and the Antichrist is only going to get closer to earth as we speak. We will be tortured, killed, and then reborn to live through it all over again. God no longer has a presence here, and there is no escaping it. This is the fate that lies right in front of us. This could have easily been prevented, but now, the last remaining civilians now have to face the consequences of our mistakes. There is no point in asking for help. Our society we have built for thousands of years have collapsed. With that being stated, you will also be unable to rely on the government or law enforcement to keep you safe. This planet is now ruled by a violent, cruel beast who revels in the suffering of God's own creations. Nobody thought this day would come. Everyone thought this would never happen, but the worst has come to light. If you are still out there, it's far too late for anyone. The portal to hell in the ground is seen to be starting to open, slowly allowing all of the horrors to exit and escape. I really wish I could say this is some sort of vile prank, but sadly that's not the case. There will also be no survival tips, as there is no point in trying in defending yourself anymore. All you can really do is hide for as long as you can until a demon spots you. The BBC thanks you for your viewership over multiple decades. However, it seems that all good things must come to an end. Goodbye, and I wish you all the best.